Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Lerato for those who don't know me. For those who know me, thank you very much for stopping back by. Besties, as you can hear, my voice is still the same. I'm still sick and it's just not working. I want to place you guys where you guys are going to see everything that I do. And I finally bought a plug for this light, and it's like, oh guys, this light, I love it. And as you guys can see, I've even changed the color of the camera because someone taught me how to maneuver around this camera, and I'm also learning how to use it very well. I do know how to operate it. It's just that there's some features that I want from this camera, like that dark crisp mode, corner. So I'm really learning. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do cluster lashes. Yashisa ne? Yashisa guys, it's hot, so hot. So you'll need a fan, you'll need the cluster lashes. I got mine from China Kitchen Fairy. You'll need this pink glue, but you can also use that ghost bond. I don't know where's that ghost bond at the moment, but you can also use it. But this is the glue that I'm trying for the first time. I hope it's not going to burn my eyes because I do have sensitive eyes. You'll need a spoolie, guys, just to brush up your eyelashes. As you guys can see, I already even brushed my bushy eyebrows. My eyebrows are so bushy. I think I love how my eyebrows look naturally. I don't like cutting it or trimming it, but I do from time to time. So, and you'll need a tweezer. This is the kind of tweezer that I have. I want to buy the one that has this L-shaped nyana, so but at the moment I'm gonna use this one. So we're going to do this together, guys, and this is going to be a long video. I hope you guys are going to be patient with me, because I'll also do maybe a story time. And yeah, I got myself a manzi. Guys, is it me or Os's water like tastes different? Maybe it's me, Asazi. Maybe it's me. I wanna bring you guys up close. No, up close. Yes, up close and personally. Yeah, this is how the cluster lashes look like. Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to dab this glue. I'm gonna open it now. Okay, gang. Okay, I'm gonna like kancane, not too much, just this, so that we can just test it for the first time. And I hope it doesn't burn me because I'm using the ghost bond one. If you haven't watched my previous video, go watch that video first before coming this side. And yeah, so you're gonna brush up your lashes like this, guys. If I look down here, I have a mirror here. It's very much important for me to have you also need a mirror. I have a mirror here in front of me, and I'm using it to see uguti iplakanjan. And I'll be like pulling my eyelid like this to place the lashes there. So let's start. So guys, growing up, as you guys know, my real father passed away in 2005. My mother got married again, and after getting married, my stepfather pensioned and decided to go to Limpopo. They went to stay in Limpopo, and they left me and my brother, my late brother, oh my gosh, my late brother in Mulberg. That's where I grew up. Hey, as the ends are angathi my spider web. That's one in, guys. So guys can see, and then you just place like this on your waterline. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? You just place it on your waterline. Oh my gosh. The first one is a bit difficult. I struggle with it first. I think I'm gonna go back to 11. let Lulengi dry, guys. This one, I don't know. I don't know it, but a lot of people recommend it. Uti ayalasta. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, a lot of people recommend it. Are these lashes long though? What size is this? Oh, this is a 14. Really, guys, can you guys see that? It's falling off. It's falling off. I don't know, guys, this glue. Why do I feel like I don't trust this glue? I think we're gonna go back to my gauze bonding, yes. Okay, let me give it a third try. If it's not working out, okay. So they left me and my little brother in Melbourne to practically take care of each other. That's why his death put me off a bit, and it's something that I was struggling with for the yeah, guys, doing content with Olivia in the house, it's a bit difficult, especially with sit downs. She doesn't like sit still in one place until I finish. So I went and I'm gonna use the glue that I always use. This one is just disappointing me. It stretches in a way that I don't understand. I don't know, maybe I don't know how to use it, but I'm using this one that I bought the last time. This one. So yeah, let's continue with it. So as I was saying, Wuti, my parents left me with my little brother to take care of each other, and of which we did. So there was this one time when my parents went to church. So my parents at church, they used to rent a room next to church so that we can go and bath, and if we want to cook, we cook, we relieve ourselves and stuff so that we can be fresh for the next day if we went to church for the whole weekend. So I knew very well that if church knocks out late, we sleep in Johannesburg. That's what we used to do. Guys, actually this size is bigger than what I anticipated, but let's see. So there was this, is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. So there was this instant where my parents went to church, we stayed behind. I think I was writing on Friday or something, I don't remember, and I think I was doing grade 11, if not grade 10. No, it was grade 11. I was doing grade 11. Then we left, we had to stay behind, we didn't go to church. So that weekend, I think church knocked off earlier, but knowing my mother, even if they knock off earlier around 9 or 10 in the evening, they'll never drive back. They'll stay Lapa Erumini and then they'll continue, like they'll sleep over in Johannesburg and then they'll come back tomorrow, Monday. So this time, I hope I'm visible. Oh my gosh. So this time my parents decided, I think my tweezer has glue. Oh god. You must make sure the tweezer doesn't have glue because it holds the lash. Yeah, it holds the lash and it's not cute. So this time my mother decided to come back. 9 o'clock, church was out, and then they went to the room, obviously, to prepare to sleep. And then you hold the lash like this. Yeah. And then they went to the room to refresh, obviously, to prepare to sleep. But my mother was like, no man, it's still early, let's go back to Middleburg. Ne? Then my father was hesitant about it. I was like, no, I cannot drive right now, it's late, I'm tired. And my mother was like, no, we need to go. We really need to go. Guys, this lashes, that tabuga, like, pose keep. I don't think I'm gonna be happy with this cluster lashes. I think I'm gonna stick to the ones that I have. But the size is not long enough because I want longer lashes this time. Is it visible? Yeah, it is. So my mother was like, no, let's go. Hey, they drove Johannesburg to Middleburg. They drove. So when they came in the house around, I think past 11 or to 12, they knock. I mean, I'm not expecting them. Like Laradovula. And then I open the door for them. They go straight to their room, they sleep. Haibo, while we're still sleeping, a butler enters the house. Past 12 to 1. I think he noticed that I was only staying with my little brother in the house. You know? This is what happens. The glue will try to attach to the bottom part, but don't be scared. That's why, hey, who's Fagamalesh is only for the brave. Don't be hesitant about it. It's bound to happen. I'm thinking of switching off this light, but a part of me, I think it's helping me with lighting. So the person enters the house. He goes straight to my mother's room. We didn't have security doors and butler proofs and stuff. We didn't have that. So it was easy for him to enter the house because they use this. There's something that they use to make us sleep because we didn't hear him at all when he entered the house. When he opened the door, when he tried to manhandle the door, we didn't like hear anything. So he enters the house. He goes straight to my mother's room. He requests for money from my mother. It's like, where Ipimak? My mother's like, we don't have money. And luckily enough, my mother's phones were off, all of them. I think they were off since church. And then he comes to my bedroom. So what happened is, in Middleburg, when my parents are around, me and my brother would share my room, and then they sleep in my brother's room, of which it was their room. Now it was my brother's room when we were together. They would sleep in my brother's room, and I'll sleep with my brother in my room. We'll share a room with my brother. Hey, as in guys, it's long. We'll share a room until they leave, and then we know they're just going to be here for the weekend. I sharp. I feel like the glue now is sticking to the bottom lashes, of which is something that we don't want to happen. This guy comes to my room, ne? And my brother is up already. Like he's up, he wants to see what's going on. Yeah, well, eye sharp. So I'm gonna use these lashes also. These are 12, size 12. These ones, I'm going to mix them because I don't think I'm going to be happy with these ones. Honestly, I have a feeling, Jeguti, I'm not going to be happy. Or I should just put them on and see. Yeah, let me put the rest of the lashes. So he comes to our bedroom, to my bedroom. He has a gun, like he's holding a gun. Comes to my bedroom and hushes my little brother, because my little brother raised his head to check who is it, and then he's like, Lala, and he's like, sleep, with like pointing the gun on my brother's head. And then he like, for a moment, the moment he said Lala, when I woke up and I couldn't, like I covered myself fully when I sleep. So I covered myself and then I clinged on the blanket when he told my brother Lala, when. And then he continued, he tried to open my blanket, the bottom part one. He opened it. He looked at my legs, I think, because he opened it and then he stopped. He just stopped doing anything, like it was silent, and then I didn't know what's happening. And then in my head I'm like, this guy is going to do something to me. In my head it was like that. This guy is definitely going to do something to me, and I don't know what's happening because I can't see anything. I pressed, oh my gosh guys, when I okay, let me do this. Yeah, because I need you guys to see what I'm doing. Did I remove it? I think I did. Did I? No, I didn't. Still there. So in my head I'm like, this guy is going to do it. This guy is going to molest me, honestly. Open my legs. He touched my legs. The moment he touched my legs, yo guys, like a lot of things were going through my mind. Like a lot of things were going through my mind. I was like, God, please help me. God, please help me. I was like, God, please help me. God, please help me. Ne? And then after a few seconds, the guy was gone. Like the guy was gone. My mother woke up, closed the door, locked the door, and the guy was gone. He disappeared. To where we don't know. He was gone. Literally gone. And I cried, guys. I cried. Yo, I cried. I cried so badly. Y'all couldn't, like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I honestly couldn't believe it. Okay, I'm very skeptical about these lashes now. I'm honestly skeptical about these lashes. They're not they're not the way I want them to be, the shape of it. So I'm gonna continue with those ones. This is a size 12, as I've mentioned. This was a 14, so I'll continue with these ones and then I'll do the same on the other eye. So guys, like, yo, I cried. I didn't want to stay home for the next few days. I wanted to go somewhere else. I wanted to stay somewhere else. So my sister was like, no, come stay with us. So my sister used to drop me at school in the morning and fetch me later on every day. I didn't want to be home. I felt like he was going to come back and finish his job. I didn't want to go home. So we called the police, we reported it, and they took our statements and they took my parents' statements and stuff. And yeah, it was very devastating, I don't want to lie. And it's something that I will never forget. You know, most that one thing in your life that you'll never forget. For me, this is it, because this guy touched me. For the fact that he touched me was the biggest factor. So when the police came and took our statements and stuff, it happens that this guy actually didn't enter only our house. He entered few houses before us. In one house there was a pregnant lady. The guy molested her. And another house there was a old lady. He did the same thing. And yeah, it's somehow, because I'm sharing this and I don't know whether this guy is still in jail or something. I don't know, and it's very weird that I shared this without even thinking about it. But he didn't see my face, I didn't see his face. Yeah, so he entered few houses before coming to ours. But when he finds that there's no husband, there's no male figure in the house, he will molest the people that are in the house. So he molested a pregnant lady, an old woman, and he stole few things from other houses where there's male figures. And in our house, he didn't steal anything. He didn't take anything. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to even, like, the thought of him touching me devastated me to the point where I stayed at my sister's place for 3 months. And in that 3 months, Bamtola, they catched him. I don't know how, but yeah, they found him. Guys, you see? I don't know how, but they found him. And he went to court. They called us. They called me and my brother. So the fact that he saw, my brother saw him and he saw my brother's face. And then when we reached court, they're like, do you want to see him? I was like, no, I don't want to see him, because I was going to push the hands to the face and I didn't want to traumatize myself to that point. So yeah, I'm trying to just dry them up. This is actually a nice combo, hey? This is actually a nice combo because it's a 12 and a 14. This is actually a nice cat eye. So when we went to court, he denied touching me. I wasn't surprised. He honestly denied touching me. I think I'm gonna put you guys up a bit. Yeah, and then yes. Yeah, I think this is much better. So he denied. Let me see. I hope you guys can see. Like, I'm really worried if you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah. So he denied touching me, but he admitted to other ladies what he did to other ladies. For me, he denied. He said he didn't touch me, and the state lawyer at the time was like, no, because he denied touching you and he didn't, there's no evidence actually of him touching you. It's your word against his, or it's his word against mine. But he denied touching me. It devastated me for a moment, because I was already healing from the trauma of what he did. Then he denied it. He denied it. He honestly said he didn't touch me. And the lawyer was like, no, because yours is, there's no evidence. She was like, because yours there's no evidence, let's let it slide. Haibo, let it slide kanjan manje mama, because this person entered our house. but you know, let's let it slide. Let's leave it like that, and yeah, we'll try to solve other cases. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem. So one thing that I wish I did do was go to therapy. I didn't go to therapy. I continued with life just like that, of which it's not good, and I honestly wish I went to therapy. So that guy was, I think he was sentenced, I don't know how many years, because I didn't want to find more information about it, for the mere fact ukuthi ungiphikile. I was like, there's no use for me to invest myself in this case. You see what I do, guys? This line, slashes. I was like, there's no need for me to invest in this case because already ungiphikile. There's nothing I can do. Ungiphikile, and it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. It's life. I'm not gonna change it. I can't change it. I can't do anything about it. It is what it is. So I'm done. You see, it doesn't take long. I'm done with this eye. I'm going to continue with the other eye off camera. This is how the lash is. This is how it is. And the waterline is like that. And one thing I love about this glue is that it's not burning me, and it doesn't burn my eyes. I have very sensitive eyes. So guys, please do try this glue. Hey, this glue, because I honestly tried this one and you guys saw it was an epic fail. But this one doesn't last 2 weeks. That's the thing. It only lasts a week, and I have to refill from time to time the lashes. Yeah, I'm going to continue doing the other eye off camera, but this is how it's done. 15 minutes is enough for one eye if you're fast enough, but when it's your first time, it's gonna take some time. Yeah, so yeah, that's how it went. It was very like devastating, but nkulile, something that I'll never forget in my entire life. And something that, did I forgive him though? I think I did, because forgiving someone is you releasing yourself from the anger. It's not a matter of what the other person says or does. You learn to forgive people without even receiving an apology. That's how life is. You forgive people for yourself, for your sanity, for your mental health. So yeah, I am closing off this vlog right here. I just wanted to show you guys how I do my lashes and just share a big story about what happened. And yeah, how my mother took it. My mother took it like so badly, and it wasn't nice. But someone that was crushed, truly crushed, it was my older brother and my sister. Those two were crushed because basically my sister raised us, and me and my late brother, we practically raised each other. He was like a protector in my life. I was like a mother to him. So yeah, it's like that. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you're going to do your cluster lashes. If you did do your cluster lashes, please comment down below that you did it. But it's easy. It's so easy, guys, doing cluster lashes yourself. And I prefer cluster lashes because I can do it in the comfort of my home. And I've also reduced maintenance money because maintenance is expensive, guys. I don't want to lie to you. So yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.